Hey guys, what's up and welcome to this review of my Fenix HL60R. If at any time you're wanting to go check out the pricing on this, I got it linked up on Amazon below in the description. It's about 80 bucks. This is one of my favorite flashlights. I'm not a big flashlight buff, so as far as some of the technical stuff, I didn't bother doing all the research on that. I'm sure there's a better video on it. This is just like an outdoorsman review. I do all kinds of different stuff, not one thing too much in specifically, but hunting, fishing, camping, hiking, and just general use. I love having a hand lamp because all those things I just mentioned usually involve you needing both your hands at the same time. So holding a flashlight or doing the whole holding one in the mouth is just, I can't believe I just did that. But anyways, it's just not a very good, it just doesn't work, and this thing is awesome. It charges with a little USB, extremely bright. I said a USB, it's like the same thing as like a Android cell phone charger, and it plugs into a USB, so if you got a USB port in your car, you can charge it, which I love that. It doesn't take very long to charge, and it's extremely bright, and the battery life's awesome. The majority of the time I run it on the low setting, because you're not using a headlamp, you're usually doing something right in front of you in most cases. So unless you're like looking for something that's like several feet out, you really don't need the brightest setting hardly at all. So you can get probably 15 or more hours easy out of the low setting. I mean, I try and charge it. If I use it for extended amount of time, I just try and charge it so it'll be full the next time I need it. So I don't really stretch the battery life. The battery is rechargeable. It's a pretty big one. It's the one of these. It's an 8650. This thing unscrews and it pops out. You don't have to unscrew the battery to charge it though, which I actually really like that. Just one less part to keep up with. The only complaint I could see with somebody having with this is it is somewhat heavy when you put it on. I have a hat on almost any time I use it, so that kind of helps compensate for some of the weight. But it is just kind of on your head, like when you put it on. I'll look like a goof real quick. You put it on and it's kind of it's just kind of big on the front, but it's not extremely heavy. Doesn't bother you. It is, but sometimes they have another version, Fenix does, that the battery is held in the back and it swings around. It's rechargeable as well. I prefer this one. It's just my taste, but I hate I'm not big on reviews, but I love watching reviews before I buy something. So if you're kind of on the fence about buying this light, I've dropped it. It's supposed to be waterproof, I believe, and it's an all in all great light. It's got the 2 red lights. I actually like that too for those certain occasions, like walking to the deer stand or something when you just don't want a bright light on your head. That's great, just a little bit of residual or reading light. Another thing I will say is it can be kind of finicky as far as getting to what setting you want. It has a strobe setting, and once you get used to it, when you initially turn it on, if you just hit the button, it goes to this right here. So to get rid of that, you hold, and then it just goes to red, and then you click up. You've got 5 clicks, and then you're on your brightest setting, and then you click it again and it goes to red, and then you keep going back through. And if you want to turn it off, you press and hold. So you press and hold on, press and hold off, press and hold on, and then it will go back. When you press and hold off, if you immediately turn it back on, it goes back to the setting you had it on. So see, I've still got 2 more there. I was on the 3rd setting. Now I'm on the 1st setting, press and hold, off, press and hold, back on the 1st setting. But after a period of time, then it will start back. It won't work right now because I'd have to wait, but it will start back at the red. So if that made any sense to you, let's see, it's still on that setting, but eventually it'll just come start with the red lights. You'll have to press 5 times, and then you'll be on the brightest, or 6. You get the point. Alright guys, I hope you found this helpful. If you got this light and you have another complaint or something I missed, go ahead and let me know. But thanks for watching, subscribe. I don't always do reviews. Generally, I'm like more of an vlogger or do outdoor videos like hunting, fishing, snowboarding, travel, that type of thing. But I'm Daniel. Thanks for checking me out.